Yeah, jaywalking.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I know. You're busy.
So sunblock, the heat is tremendous in Las Vegas. Yesterday was,
Dude.
I think they said 108, but from my temperature on my car, man, it was like 115.
Really? Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah, I think I spoke to someone and they were leaving Vegas. It was on their car temperature, it said 124 or something.
Jeez.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. And all out of a sudden, because, you know what, June wasn't actually not that bad. It wasn't that hot.
No,
for June.
not normal, but they're starting to crank up. I'm looking at projected power bills now. You know, that's the thing about, you know, Warren Buffett owns Nevada Power.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they've raised the rates now like crazy. So I'm going to have all these people that work for the power companies going to jump on here. And I mean, they just raised it. So last year,
Oh, jeez.
my bill was projected at probably, this guy's beeping the horn.
I don't know.
My bill was projected at 900. And this month it's going to be like $1,200.
For 1 month?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I
So
thought I
get
had
ready.
it bad.
Yeah, get ready. Yours is going to be, I guarantee, 100 or 2 more than was last year.
Yeah,
at
so
this time.
normally I pay around 175 to 200, and this last month was 250 already.
Yeah, so that means it's going to kill you this month. You're going to be in the threes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Isn't that a lot more?
That's a lot more. It's like California now.
And you don't have a big place either.
No, it's 3-bedroom. I mean, it's, 2-story. It's not small, but not like yours, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't have a pool either, so.
Yeah, I had AC went out last week, so
Oh, how much would that cost?
not bad. It was like $1,600. I had a board go out and then the blower went out, but you know, it's
Yeah.
it's kind of tough, man, especially, you know, but we always get it good in Vegas with no state income tax and
Yeah.
all the other things. So
Yeah.
it's we kind of pay in other places.
That's right. Yeah. So how's the prep going? You almost done?
Nah, I'm only halfway through right now.
Oh.
Halfway through, and I'd walked last night. I walked at like 11. Let's see, what time was it? Maybe.
Oh, wow.
Maybe like 10:30.
Wow.
It was like 100 degrees still.
I know.
But it was beautiful. I walked here. You know, I do 30 minutes at night and I do the hour in the morning.
Oh, shit.
I do a full hour now every morning.
Wow.
1 full hour.
On the treadmill?
No, I do either walking. I did stairs yesterday. I do elliptical or bike.
Okay.
So I switch.
Okay.
So lately I haven't been walking outside because it's been so hot, but so that's one thing I switched up since I did the reveal at 7 weeks out.
Yeah.
So this past weekend hit 6 weeks. Tomorrow's July 1st.
Right.
So I'm really like making a lot of changes now. I have cut my carbs down a little bit for like the last couple meals on the days where I'm not training as intense or training too late.
Okay.
I did train a couple late days. Yesterday I trained early, so I was able to cut the last 2 meals. And I talked about doing the fish diet, but I went to Smith's yesterday. I actually went to Costco, but my card expired.
Oh.
And it was just crazy there yesterday because of 4th, so
Yeah.
I didn't actually go in to get a new card. So I have to go sign up and get a card, but they didn't have what I was looking for at Smith's.
Orange Ruffy?
Yeah, they didn't have it.
I know, it comes and goes. I don't know why.
Yeah, so, but what I was thinking about last night, you know, now you're older. I remember times when I was training for contests, dude, and I thought my life was so bad because I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to do all this cardio, and you know when you get on a super strict diet,
Yeah.
and you're like struggling and you're starving and you're like, I just can't wait for the show to be over. And then you sit back and you realize, wow, what a fortunate position I'm in. What a job I got, right? Because you get paid to compete.
I know.
Opportunity to win money, get publicity, build the career that I'm sitting in now.
Yeah.
That's given me a platform. And I was thinking this you know, as I was, you texted me yesterday and you're like, oh, I saw your new commercial
Yeah.
with the
tropical flavor.
tropical flavor. So, which you should insert right here.
Okay.
Why don't we insert the video? Put it right here.
Okay.
So let's play this clip. Okay. And
Okay.
this is the new video.
Babe, I'm bored. Let's do something.
Like what? What are you thinking?
I don't know. Let's go to the beach or somewhere tropical or something.
All right. Yeah. Let me look.
You have any ideas yet?
I've actually thought of something way better. You gotta give me 1 second, okay? You're gonna love this, I promise. All right, babe, let me see your hands. Okay, you ready? But it's the same thing!
No, it's not the same thing!
So you guys just saw the video, and you know, you come up with these funny skits. You know, I've kind of worked on my personality a little bit.
That's great.
Where in the beginning I was so robotic, but I was thinking as I was folding laundry this morning, how opportune fitness, bodybuilding has become, because even if you're like, I was thinking about competing, and I'm thinking about like Orlando Pros this past weekend, right? And there wasn't a lot of guys in it.
I know.
And I
Sam got
think
third.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, that's nice.
But I say, why aren't these guys competing? But I understand, like, it's $10,000, right? It costs money to go there. The prep is expensive.
Yeah.
And listen, I won 15 grand, my first pro win in 2000 at the Night of Champions.
Was it 15?
It was 15. That was 2000.
I know.
We're in 2023.
That's crazy.
And I understand, like, as a promoter, it's really hard to give out extra prize money, especially with the new divisions. But I don't know if I would compete, you know,
the
for a
inflation
certain,
and everything.
with
That's
I mean, 10 grand only goes so far now
Yeah.
after taxes, everything else.
Yeah.
But it gives you the platform. So
Yeah.
that's why I understand why some people do it. But you have a phone. And anyone, and I was thinking of pros that aren't as super popular. Back in the day, you know, we'd win shows, we'd get guest posings,
Yep.
we'd get publicity, we'd do photo shoots.
Magazine.
That indirectly would have a lot to do with,
Your
you
popularity.
know, selling merch and,
Yeah.
you know, booking appearances, right?
Yeah.
That's how you knew people. People would come in, even to your Max Muscle, and if they were featured in books or they people that were popular, you'd give them free shirts.
Of course.
If they weren't, you probably wouldn't give them free merch, right? Because you weren't really sure who they were, right?
Yeah, I mean, I did come
tried to-
Flex Lewis, when the first time I met him, I actually accompanied him a bunch of stuff.
He wasn't popular?
No, he was just arriving from England. He was nobody then. And I
know,
gave him
but
a
dude,
bunch
he
of
was
stuff.
in the magazine when he was 19.
I didn't know who he was. He kind of just told me.
Okay,
and
well,
stuff.
anyway,
Yeah.
so what I'm saying is you can create a persona on your phone through your social media. And
Yep.
the thing is now with algorithms and trends and just things that are eye-catching, I'm going to give a solid point. I'm going to talk about Martin Fitzwater because I saw some cool stuff he's doing now. I don't know if it's TikTok or Instagram or YouTube Shorts or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's dressed up. He was golfing.
Okay.
Right? He was in like a college shirt.
Yeah.
And this is a guy that, like, he hasn't been around a long time. I've known him for a long time. He competed at my show in
In Boston?
up in Wyoming.
Oh, shit.
Okay. He
Okay.
guest posed for me one year. You know, he's from that area, Denver, all that region. So I known him for a long time, but he's a guy that, like, he did gain a little popularity, but what I saw is he went out there and he says, this is me golfing. And he went out there and stepped outside the box to
Yeah.
do something cool that I sat and watched it.
Yeah.
Okay, it actually caught my attention as I was scrolling through social media, and that is the kind of stuff. Not to say that you have to do off the wall things, but you know, a lot of people gain popularity through doing crazy stuff online, right?
Look at Callum. How?
Yes, I mean
Yeah.
Antoine Ballet. I mean,
Yeah.
all these guys.
Yeah.
Bradley Martin became popular from, you know, doing
Yeah.
hoverboard squats or whatever,
Right.
jumping out of the pool. So you you just have to create content. Doesn't matter if you're super popular. I mean, obviously people with a bigger platform are going to have a little more ease to it, but there's no excuses, and that's how you can finance what you do. And it doesn't matter what the age. I'm talking because I have a ton of people that follow me in their 50s, and I keep telling everyone, you know, I bring them on the Cutler team, you know, which I'm always taking applications to, by the way, guys. You can just go to ambassadors at the end of jcutler.com page and register, sign up. I am building the team right now, and I will include people in some of my promotion stuff and give them the opportunity to be seen and, you know, create content, whatever else. But everyone is individual. Don't just copy someone, be authentic. But at the same time, like, there's such opportunity now with the phones.
Yeah.
I mean, who would have thought, Dave, we started doing this whole thing, jaywalk, right?
Yeah.
Number one, it's catchy, right?
Yeah.
But you've started following me with a phone.
I know. Dude, I've been following you with a phone for
I know, but like we
so
now
long,
do these walks in the neighborhood, and the interaction we get on this is like, wow, nice houses, or, you know, the leaf blowers, or
yeah.
you know, today's trash day. You know,
Yeah.
Jay's glasses. What I'm wearing for glasses, Jay's outfits.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, mixing a drink or whatever else.
I like the comments they have, actually. They just,
You know, and the truth is, you know, we connected last night, you and I, and we don't connect as much because we're kind of on off schedules. You know, people ask all the time, you know, oh, I don't see whatever. And the truth is you train at the same time every day. I don't. You train at a gym that I don't go to.
I know.
And it's far from where we live, right?
Yeah, 30 minutes, yeah.
And you don't get up super early in the morning. Normally I do. You actually text me this morning after we connected last night, and you're like, hey, when would you like to do jaywalking? You asked me the other day, but I had to do a live on Saturday, so I'm like, I can't do it Saturday morning. So last night we said, what? I said, text me in the morning. So you hit me at 7:12, and I said, I'm just getting up. I actually woke up at 6 and went back to bed. And you're like, man, I beat you to it. So I said, yeah, just come over whenever. So here we are. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
I was proud. I beat you.
But the funny thing is you know why I also, it's been so hot in the morning, dude, that I don't want to get going like at 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's too hot.
I know. So we have to get up. But yeah.
I mean, you're in jeans right now.
Yeah. It's not so bad right now, but it's gonna go.
But you know, it gets brutal, right?
Yeah, it gets brutal. Yeah.
And I've been training close to home, so the prep is going well, dude. I'm still not happy.
Yeah. I knew you wouldn't be. You're just too perfectionist, you know. But
well, you know, when you diet and you just like, you want it to be like the finished product.
Yeah.
It's like every day you don't see the changes that
I know
everyone else sees.
Yeah.
And I haven't checked the scale in a week.
Oh.
But I know this. I know doing fasted 1 hour, bumping it up from 40 minutes, it does make a difference. And I hate to brag about cardio like it's necessary. But right now, the way I eat, because I'm eating carbs a lot of the meals and I'm eating an abundance of,
Yeah.
I'm eating super clean. Like I do eat very clean, but my protein's not crazy high. And, you know, as far as substance, I mean, I'm just using testosterone. So it's like,
Just
TRT. I hate saying TRT because everyone's TRT is different now, but
Right.
I'm taking the same thing I always took, you know. But I wish bodies, you know, reacted. I hate the fact that we think that now that everyone thinks, oh, you got to stay on TRT, and you know, there's no real way around it. But the truth is, if you monitor it closely,
Yeah.
you know, you can keep your test levels at a decent level. And what that decent level, we still don't know what that is, because doctors think that 300's good,
Jeez.
500's good, 600 or 800's good, you know.
800 is optimal, is doctor saying.
I mean, that's a lot.
I know.
Most people aren't that, you know.
Well, that's not a good thing. That's why they're tired and stressed and.
I mean, you know, I've had super low test levels and I feel good. So,
Wow.
I don't know.
What's the lowest you've ever been? Do you know?
70. 70 after a show.
And you felt fine?
I mean, yeah, because you push through. Do you remember? I'm a sufferer, man. Like,
Jeez.
I just talked about, going stagnant. I did 50 carbs a day at
I remember.
260 pounds. I would do 50 carbs for
That's nuts.
3 days and then bump up to 600 for a day. And
That's crazy.
I would starve myself.
Yeah. When you prep for New York, I remember you sent down your first
Yeah.
video.
And I still kept the size. So,
That's crazy.
what's to think right now that I couldn't? I was eating a lot of protein though. Who would say right now I couldn't do 50 grams of carbohydrates?
Well, I'm sure you could, but that's suffering.
Would that be? Yeah, but I don't mind suffering. That's the crazy thing. You have to be a little mental to do
I
this,
know.
Dave. You know that.
I know. Some people cannot
know
diet
those
unless
sayings?
they suffer. Yeah.
You got to be a little effed up to be a bodybuilder.
You said that in videos too. Yeah.
Isn't it funny? People say, "Oh, Jay's such a smart business guy and such a role model," and I sit here and say, "I'm effed up."
You have to be a little nuts. Yeah.
You have to be nuts, bro. And I
Yeah.
consider myself a little crazy.
Yeah.
I'm a little anxious, and dude, I wake up every morning and I'm like, okay, do my cardio, eat breakfast. Like, I'm literally in my mind, dude. I mean, still a business guy, but I'm a bodybuilder again.
Yeah.
I'm waking up every day with one goal, and that's August 3rd.
Wow.
One goal.
Dude, you haven't been like that in years.
In
haven't
years, but I'm in the groove.
you? I know. I've never.
And I don't know if it's gonna stop.
I haven't heard you talk like that since 13.
Yeah.
And it took you so long in 13 to get back into that groove, and you finally
But
got it
I
towards the
said,
end.
we
Yeah.
went to eat yesterday, and I ate a little loosely. Like, we went to a breakfast spot, and I had some toast, and I had what else did I have? I think I had two. They had a flatbread pizza, and I had a couple pieces of flatbread pizza.
Okay.
But I said to Angie, I said, I'm on a mission,
You are.
And when she went to the drive-ins last night, she took the dogs in the Tesla to see Indiana Jones, which you said is terrible, by the
Yeah,
way.
that's what I heard.
It's 2 hours and like 20 minutes.
You
or
would have
something.
fell asleep, for sure.
So she said it. She left early, but
Wow.
I said I got to do my cardio.
Yeah.
I got to get my cardio in before meal 6. So 6 meals a day. Every meal is either food, but I am having a shake or egg whites shake. International Egg White, shout out to Mac,
Yep.
for the last meal.
Okay.
And it's definitely a big change for me, dude.
Wow.
But training is good. I'm starting to feel like I did arms yesterday, and as much as we hate arm training, I actually got a good pump. I trained at Kilo yesterday,
Okay.
and I looked outside, and I'm like, man, I feel wealthy.
I love that place.
You haven't been in a long
Yeah,
time.
no, I was there last weekend. Last Wednesday, actually.
You went?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I went to go eat at that little.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was nice.
But as far as the gym,
Yeah, no, I haven't been training over there.
yeah, I've mostly been training at the New Fit Club.
It's nice.
People see the media.
It's
I
really
train at
nice.
Lift Factory. I went to LVAC last week. I did legs.
Wow.
That was pretty good, actually.
Wow.
Memories, dude.
I know.
Memories 09.
I know.
Remember
Well,
we used to take the pictures in the private locker room?
We
and-
trained there a lot. Yeah.
So it was good. I was, I felt like I was back, and I went late at night. It was super crowded.
Was it?
Yeah, a lot of people came up and took pictures.
Oh,
and
I'm
stuff.
sure. Yeah.
Which, hey, I'm a man of the people, right?
You never say no
Yeah, I mean, it's
to friends.
what it is. But so now Phil Kahar won. He won the show
Orlando.
yesterday, 2
Yeah.
days ago.
Orlando Pro.
Stan got third. Hassan
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
Hassan's had a tough break, huh?
Yeah,
He's lost a
man,
couple,
the last
man,
two
close.
shows. I think 3 shows. I think you got second.
Yeah.
No. So close. I thought
Well-
he was gonna win actually, but oh well.
Well, the truth is, Phil's doing the Masters Olympia, so I'll be there.
Oh wow.
You know he's doing that, right?
I didn't know
he's
that.
49. He's my age.
Wow. He looks good.
Yeah. God, I got the work cut out for me to look like that, huh?
Yeah. Well.
It's kind of funny. I did a Cutler cast, and I guess Matt put the title. He said,
I saw that.
Should Jay compete,
I
right?
saw that.
And
yes.
and everyone's like, no,
They said no?
Well, some people said yes, but some people said no.
Wow.
But the truth is I never knew he was going to put that title. And
Usually you authorize the thumbnails.
you know, the point is like, man, we're not trying to get on the stages.
Yeah.
I kind of set myself up though, dude, because I'm like,
I
I'm gonna
know.
pull my shirt off and.
Yeah, the timing is like people are like, oh shit, he's gonna.
But
be
you know
the
what's
Olympian.
funny? You know what I was thinking about? So Anaheim Fit Expo is the weekend around my birthday, right? It's
Right.
the 6th.
Okay.
So it's right after. So, dude, what am I gonna do? I have the Masters. I can't really eat after the birthday much, right? Because then the end goal is the 3rd.
Right.
So what does that mean? Does that mean that?
Well, you can still have a meal.
No, I know, but I said I'm gonna keep going anyway. So
I know you are. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like if you were to compete, let's say theoretically your competition's on August 3rd.
Yeah.
You know, and you win the show. So you have a meal after, even if you compete
Yeah.
again, it's okay.
yeah, I do want to say something though before we get off.
Okay.
Joe Lidner passed away.
Oh yeah.
Joe Aesthetics,
Yeah.
who I fortunately got to meet briefly.
Oh, you knew him?
Yes, at the Young LA party, because he was part of Young LA team.
Right.
And the sad part is he hit me up because he was coming to Las Vegas. He was here to the U.S. for the first time, and I didn't get to meet up with him. And he hit me about my social media. He's like, "Man, I'd love to help you." And you know, I see all these posts about how much of a great guy he was and helpful, and
Yeah.
he was so concerned to help everyone else. And
Yeah.
I can tell you that's absolutely true, man. It's so sad at 30 years old, you know, he is in a better place, but at the same time, you know,
soon.
I know there's a lot of controversy on on a lot of conversations he had prior about
Yeah.
different things. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's really tough situation. He lived in Thailand, and, you know, my best regards to his close family, his friends, and you know, Noel, I know, was super close to him, and Noel's a great guy, and very, very sad situation, but we lost another great one, and, you know, on the 1st of July, so
Yeah.
I want to send my condolences, and keep his spirit alive, guys. I mean, he had a great physique, someone very popular in the fitness industry, and he'll be missed. I wish I would have got to know him a little better. We just met, man, like a few weeks ago, and he touched so many people, man. So it's so sad. So another Iron brother gone, and you know, I just want to be able to shout him out because it's a tough situation. I don't really put a lot of stuff on media, especially when it comes to death.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people followed him, and
Yeah.
it's really tough. So, but you know, thank you guys all for the concerns. Thank you for the support. We're going to continue. We'll get a training session in this week.
Good.
Maybe a couple, actually, because I might get J-Mac to shoot one. I'm going to have you shoot one.
Okay.
And, you know, we'll show the body at 5 weeks maybe,
All right.
or 4 weeks. I don't know. We keep saying that. And we were supposed to show it at Fit Club that day, but we didn't have a good posing.
The lighting wasn't great. Yeah.
So we end up doing it the next couple days later.
Yeah.
But I just want to say I appreciate you guys. You know, keep working at your goals. And like I said, if you have a phone, if you have a camera, create your content.
Get out there.
And please, guys, join my team. There's an ambassador link at the end of the jcutler.com website. Just sign up, hit me up, and you know, once again, for Jaywalk, we're out. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow,
And share.
and share it. Yeah.
No mercy for you, no worries for you. That Game of Thrones, go Cersei on you. I flip the script, I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you tryna shut